I went on a run the other day and it got me thinking about all the parallels, of which there are many, between running and writing. These are two immovable fixtures of my life. I do them no matter what. They keep me going. They're things I enjoy. But they both require a certain level of endurance, especially at the beginning. And what I have learned about both of these things is that the first mile is a lie. The other day, I went out my street and literally ran 2 minutes up the pavement. I got 2 minutes up my road, turned a corner, and I thought, I don't really have it in me today. My ankle's kind of sore. I think I feel kind of tight. I'm probably just going to turn back. And I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to at least just run to the park. That's what I'll do. That takes about 10 minutes. I'll run to the park, and then that's fine. If I want to come home, I'll keep the podcast on, just walk back, and it'll be fine. I got to the park. Getting to the entrance of the park, sun shining, can see the trees, and I think, okay, I'm just going to keep going until I hit the edge of the field. That's what I'll do. I'll keep going, I'll hit the edge of the field. That takes another 10, 15 minutes. I get to the edge of the field. Now I've worked up some distance, enough to get going. And then I think, you know what, I actually feel okay now. I think I'm all right to go. And I pushed on the run, stretched on and on, came back, and by the end I had done about 5 miles, which is, a solid run. And I realised that every time I run, this conversation always happens. In some way, at the beginning, there is a conversation where I think, how much can I really do today? This happens also with writing. You open up the laptop, you've got to face that document again, sometimes the blank page, and the moment you try, you feel like everything you do is crap. You feel like your sentences are bad, your paragraph sucks, you don't have any ideas, you're not sure why you're doing this, you have a game where you go, why am I writing anyway? What's the point? These are the games that go on inside your mind, and it only gets eliminated once you get a few hundred words into the page. That's why I set myself 300 words a day. I know if I get 300, I will build enough momentum to actually be able to properly assess the writing I'm doing. And then I can decide, okay, I'm good for today, or I've got more juice in me, I realize where this is going, and now I can push on and really stretch out. That's what you have to do. You have to remember all the time, the beginning, the first mile is a lie. The first mile is a lie. It's your brain, it's whatever weird forces, resistance, as Stephen Pressfield calls it, messing with you. So look, if you're the kind of person who gets psyched out easily, this happens to me all the time, set yourself those minimum benchmarks. Maybe a mile for you running is a lot and you want to set that benchmark lower. If it's writing, I set 300 words because I know I could show up and do that. If I set it too high, it's going to seem too insurmountable and I'm just going to not want to bother. At 300, okay, if I really tried, I could come and knock that out in 20 minutes. So set it at what your pace is. I think 300 is great. And remember, if it's the first 300 or the first mile, that first bit is a lie. If you like this video, give me a little like and subscribe, and we will talk writing again.